I know, guys. Sorry, a little bit late. I know it's 1 hour late, but I don't want to, get traffic light by all around the world try to download this game. So I might delay a little bit. So hey, at least I do a live stream, okay? I don't know how long I've been delayed the stream for the new update, but yeah, I'm here, right? I'm here. At least I'm here, okay? New game, new Genshin. What we get now? Give me that. Genshin. What? Boom. Give me 3 of these. And I believe, where is it? We get new battle pass. I do not give a fuck about that. Clorinde character, and this I need to do a lot of stuff before I can, go over there. But let's try. Hello. Hey, oh, look at that. Damn, look at that. Nice body, by the way.
Into the shadows.
I believe this one can heal her, right? I mean, her gameplay kind of cool, not gonna lie. It'll be fun to get this character. Alright, let's do all the way. Fury. This. And...
Loaded.
Boom. I mean, it said he can heal himself, right? I don't know how to heal it. Holy crap. I mean, wait, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's do this, and this.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
And boom. I mean, she kind of fine to play, I would say.
Time to testify.
I mean, hey, you talk? No, I'm squad. Quick. Oh, Helton. I see you, Xin Guang. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. It's so long. But welcome to the stream, by the way.
Odd, reveal thyself. I'll protect us. 6. Come on, we can do it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Process of elimination.
I summon thee.
I don't know why a lot of people say it's fun to play the game.
Let the show
I
begin.
don't see that.
La, 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 la. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from...
Yeah, he good DPS, but I don't think it would be best for me. By the way, guys, how was you guys' day today? Hopefully you guys have a good day. Alright, time to pull her, I guess. Bismillah, as always. Yep, I will not get a ring. Toma, nice, I get Toma. New defense, I guess. Shop this. How many petty am I? So we already do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5, 25. 25, but that 30. So right now I'm at 30 petty. So let's do another one. 40. Wow, thank you for is this energy polar. Quick wait. Okay, should be win 50-50 now, right? Please. Okay. Hey, let's get this new character. Nice, no. I don't have much, but Let's do the standard pool. Oh shit.
Something you wish to...
Boom. Alright, we get Chloe for this one. Nice to know. And we get another shit. Nice to know too. So we get new character and new condition for her. I believe he need more energy recharge because the more you will give him, the more powerful he become. That's quite nice. Toma is very good for defense too, I would say. For you, I really want to make based on your energy recharge, am I right? But increase the NMB against the weak spot, I mean HP no. Crit rate, I mean this if you charge attack and hit target 0.5 fire damage to the other ones is decreased. I mean it's not good for him. I mean for Yoimiya, right? The one with the firework one, that will be good for her. With this, a chain attack hit on weak point deal addition 100% damage. I mean that's kind of good too. I give you this, even though you probably let's put nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. 100%. That's very good for him. So if I believe you need a lot of energy recharge for that one, so where is it? Energy recharge, and I will give you some maybe crit rate, crit damage, I would say. Let's see what can I give to you. Ooh, that's very good for him, I would say. Who else I have with a great crit rate and energy recharge at the same time? I mean this one is kind of good. I mean this is perfect for him, I guess. C is Electro. I mean as much I want to give him that. Crit rate, energy recharge. Energy recharge attack percent after just jump back if not burn your what's this? After leaving combat for 30 seconds, damage deal increased by 50% in combat if not burning. Opponent are nearby for more than 6 seconds. This damage bonus will decrease by 10% per second until it reaches 0 when a burning opponent exists. It will be increased by 10% instead of reach 50 if I would trigger or fail. I don't know who will use that for him, but okay, nice to know, I guess. Crit rate, energy recharge. I would take this. I mean, the problem is it has healing. I don't want healing bonus. Elemental Master, no energy recharge. Kinda suck a little bit. I think I have electro damage somewhere here, I believe. Defense, HP. Where the freak is this thing? Hold up. Electro damage. No, this one. Yes, this one. I mean, this one kind of good. I would give that point. I will equip him this. For this one, I think... Do I really use her? Probably not. So I will equip you this. This. Should be good.
You
Alright,
have
let's
my
test.
undivided attention.
I want to try this character. Who will be fit on it? You can just go away for now. I need to trust this new model.
Bags packed and ready to roll.
Settles. So I need a lot to, It's kinda nice, but let me see her talent. I mean, his talent. When enemy changing the decrease for 0 second. I mean, I do not have a lot of energy recharge on him yet. 30. So it said based on energy recharge. Am I right? Let's do this quick. Attack, crit rate, HP. Yeah. Throw that up. I do not need that. Crit rate, nice.
Behind you.
Once,
I
there
don't
was a
give fuck.
glorious
A glorious motherfucker in this world. Yeah, cannot do anything shit. Let's try him. Okay, new target. Hello.
Excuse me. Give me some space.
Let's dance.
Way ahead of you.
I mean, he's fine, I guess. Not that, you know, incredible or something. But I need that young lady. So let's continue our, you know, gameplay. As much I want to play the quest of Clorinde, yet I do not have, I do not finish yet. Oh yeah, this today. Why not? I want to farm a little bit for my Alekino. Yeah. Hold up guys, I want to farm a little bit for my Alekino. By the way, I made a new artifact for her. Yes, I know this not a correct one, but I saw someone use it and it's kind of strong. At the same time, even though I have to sacrifice some of my crit, I mean not some, a lot of crit damage from 200 something, now I 161. But at least I get a lot of crit rate at the same time. So I want to test this out.
Transmit. Shine down. Unleash. Strike is one. Lay on us.
I mean, she do not do a lot damage, but yet she do ton of crit rate.
Laid bare.
Flags up. Unleash. Sketch.
Everlasting as the moon.
Transmit. Illusion shattered. Flags fly. You can whoop. There is no escape. Observe. Shake his hand.
I will take that. Thank you so much. Dang it, not enough. It's okay. We just use 3 for those. All right, so let's continue this one. We still not done the quest on gel. Wait, hold on a second. Did I see it right? Finally 200! Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Finally, I want to thank you with this game. The love of God. They gave me 200 of this, even though it takes a lot of time to do, you know, to take that, but yet, it's very nice.
Hey, you over there?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? Alright. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right then, did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner? There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros. I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
What?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
By the way, do you know what happened if
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Alright, whatever. I want to play the theory quest, but yet I want to play chip. Oh yeah, 600, right. I don't know if it's chain or not, but yet. Yep, we cannot play it unless we do all the mining stuff to do first. Wait, the champion, what's this? Oh, the art. So we need to do that first. We need to complete this world first before we can, you know, go to other place. There we go.
Illusion shattered.
I forgot what I need. I don't think it's water. Probably water.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, How cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
Anyway, I've already decided to stay here.
Wish I could say the same.
Huh, I'm here. Let's go, let's go.
Dude, it's another group. Let's hear it. Is this the one? The
There's
skinny
a
ass?
group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Legendary.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thank you, Simon.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh, hey, just little.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Good.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We eat, this,
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character,
Who's
right?
that?
I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
And got a pistol. Person named Julius frequent the infirmary, I assume.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
Bro, this society. Okay, woman hurt man and man injured. You weak as fuck. And when men do that the same thing back, you prostitute, you dirty hand, weak motherfucker. How dare you to do that to a woman? I mean, I get it. A man should not hit the woman, especially because they're weak. But at the same time, a woman cannot just randomly hit a man without any, excuse. For example, that man almost kidnapped you. Okay, it's okay. You can punch as hard you want. But the guy who just walking around, do their business, and then one woman, Karen, come and like, you dirty ass punk, slap him, and that guy what? I do not do something. I just walking around. You do something to me. I know you. Look. You almost crushed my hand. Society.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Junior had to confront with a girl named Loverina, who also frequently visit infirmary. I remember that too. I don't remember
We've talked
anything.
to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Is it really all right for us to talk about people behind their backs like this?
That's just how it goes. Good gossip is still gossip.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But wait, we're not just gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
Whatever. Hold up. What's this? Oh, this thing.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside.
Rain? Since when it rain? You son of a bitches. It's not raining, okay? You little pussy. Prostitute. In the end, prostitute.
Huh?
That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, As expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Bro, use the same Arlecchino one. You have my full and undivided attention. Go on, speak. You summary your finding to...
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is the catch-up.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do we can.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Did you only say that because I am...
My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
But what if I'm the older brother?
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Good question. You talk? No, I'm black.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Alright, 9 days. After very well by my biggest. Hello, Paimon.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
You're hiding in a corner. Several people appear to be gay and convinced by you.
I feel like this.
Feel like
It's not impossible.
Oh,
time.
it's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You're not in the day. You're listening correct. Damn. You Good snake, you have to roll vaping.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oh, my stomach is really hot.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Imagine he put something in my butt, damn, that's gonna hurt. So I had to out a few instruments and begin to do her checkout, and I hope I'm not so healthy that she gonna
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Don't assume that she used the energy to especially grow more.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Not too bad, huh?
And here?
Proof that hurt a little bit.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange.
Oh no, what was actually over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
Not really, can't verify.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Levine.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Yeah. Few days and Flora mission is going to more, so with that imagine it's there. So just called the woman Levine, so she to be the one who does frequently visit the informer her for. Would that mean that the next guy Julius?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Great. Yeah. I cannot keep staring at her integral on one attention. That guy also seemed to have nothing now. He looked immoderate too.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
What's that?
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
This is a pretty terrible relation and only run into each other because they come here to pick up their mate at the same time. But outside of the two of them, they are not especially in this room. All the fire and the table prepared to patient recorded while they are bots. I cannot check right now. There also are many furniture on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hedge on the ground over there.
Hey, hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The process of movable hedge is not strange by itself, but perhaps my advantage in situation speaking. But it's not the big strange that there are movable hedge here all the place. Is hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
You're welcome, bye-bye.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay. That give it to you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walk in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya!
Goodbye.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Don't still like me. I just tried to take a nap like she say.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move your cellular patient back and relax completely though. Yeah, you can, however, stage some heat.
We We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry. He'll recover soon.
Opinion. That's what bringing forward with you.
You're awake.
Where
How
am
do
I?
you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Never better.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget, bland foods. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Sijween.
She's win.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Kingdom, return to domain. Domain is pension. Mizuza Bendisha. Yeah. Dang it. The running pursuit. Meow.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Yeah, I say anything I
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
We're really off track through. There are still a few weird things in place. A movable hatch on the ground, as well as the questions we asked Lauren, and also where they really talk about their mate before we walk in. Oh, and was Lauren and Joey argument genius, or were they just putting on show?
Whoa! You really are super thorough! All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on! We've gotta give the info to Linny!
Over the next few days. No way! What keyword related to your suspicious piece? Paper. You managed to pass the sleep base Linny, and she happy to pass by and her discuss his implement. She does not. And finally, diplomacy in the 9 days wise. Alright, so for me it's
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny! Oh!
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt
true.
like you have already
She had a
taken the
genius.
first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not opposed to help. helping you.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we have about that.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
But the problem is how the fuck your sister is a cat or fake cat, I don't know which one. Kick this day, I can fly.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have been found late?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Okay. Oh yeah, removable flat over there.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Then it learn how to get close and move.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on the face, he definitely begin to panic. Do not panic. He probably say that's more of himself than anything else.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back! Ah, this is...
Show me! Now!
What? What's that?
That look on your face! Paimon's reading it now! Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No! Could she have... Is she already...
Writhesly. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to be at during our second formal intent instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. I don't get it. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed
Hello
to protect them.
there, Lihim. Oh, so Lihim. Hello, bro. Has some mental issue. Yeah.
I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
Yeah, go talk to
I
him.
simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Bye
He's
bye.
rushed out the door. After him.
Hey, when's she here?
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people.
But also play.
I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Dang.
What's wrong, little one?
Damn.
There's no need to panic.
She's whining.
Take a deep breath before you begin.
Bro, she is mastermind. The fuck?
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Wait!
Mother
No
is
use,
here.
we have to catch up to him.
Mother is here. Do not worry. Yeah.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
Okay. My wife will die. Nice to know. Which one is good? This one. Heal, motherfucker, heal. I don't want you to die. Hurry up! Wrong place. She's won! I'm here for my revenge. And I want your wife too.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Worsley.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I fought her.
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Linny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where's Lynette and Fremine?
Meager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So,
good to the point.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here.
Your father.
If you refuse...
Linny!
What do you have to do?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
4.
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait, can we really not talk about this
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he asked the heading. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour and 3 days, you will find a portion of stream meal in your waifu meal. It's a good thing that we already run through investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can price everything together. So if you break a zombie rule 3 times with meal, will contain a stream meal. Okay, what's this?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
Not that.
As a result, the Melazines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Not sponsored.
The company must want a return on their... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijween be doing during that time?
I mean, rest, of course. You work and you need rest, you stupid asshole. So, really hiding rule. President Williams true behind one of the but who will see if you keep working?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Not that.
We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at...
Yep, true. Okay, alright.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... I've been told that the infirmary is always... Fonta's internal report said... The research notes said that the Melazine race...
Yeah, I get it correct. I just play random stuff, but yeah, I get hypothesis correct. Yeah, nice to know. Oh my god, I just, okay, this one makes sense for the potion and the time half break because, you know, they need the rest something. And this thing, hey, I just
So
couldn't.
that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question.
Right.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Oh, this one is about the Fanta, right? Fanta. Let me through this again. If you violate a hiding rule of the Painter's Ring, you will receive a bag containing a strange blood full colorful whatever. Alright, so not this one, of course.
Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
Sponsor.
The company must want a return on their investment as well. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value. Fanta's internal report suggests...
One.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because...
This and the last
The
one
Fanta
is...
promoter has been
this one upside down, okay?
According to Collins, I've been told that the infirmary is...
This one.
Fanta's internal reports...
Yeah, I'm correct. Only one wrong. I mean, just switch off. But I get the hypothesis
Paimon
right.
gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale
Yeah, I'm
to
genius.
see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lenny!
You'll pay for this!
No, you're gonna punch your face.
Ah!
Oh, what's that?
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Bro, what the fuck? Hey.
Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne.
Are you
You!
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
if you close with Novelite.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
I mean, farewell.
His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace.
Good,
I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
The door opens and we're going into the room. Hey,
Some
Clorinde.
space, please.
Ah, Miss Clorinde.
Clorinde.
My door.
Bro, beat him up with her body, I guess.
Fremine... Fremine...
Oh, he okay.
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
Yes. Yeah, nice answer and good one. Paimon so being stupid. Why are you here? Of course, work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
The symptoms cannot be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
What? Sea of water? Primary sea of the water. As discussed, it seemed like he did really not have a single touch, but still he did not stop her. Since the obvious that Fremine do require urgent medical care. Since was to me Fremine care for her, she did not look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Lenny finally began to start testing the muscle on his face. It seemed that his drive seemed way just safe. Alright. Fuck you. As a father of this place, you worthless, you son of a bitch! Cut his head off.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Siegeween may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Same as your body.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly.
Oh, really?
If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Oh, don't be shy. I know you love
Fine,
me.
I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Lenny, are you okay?
I don't know.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
By the way, guys, I will not do a little bit
I'm
long.
back, everyone.
Hey, Lenny. Lynette.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Remine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Yeah, because he's so short. This way is so short. Lynette, let me come to the left. I will help you. So many cops inside my mouth.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
1, 2, 3.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well. Have a nice day.
The Duke and Clorinde are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clorinde will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
First save from the sea. Just what happened there? Do I need to camp? No. So we know that there are primordial sea when you're driving off. You know? If I say. Oh yeah, commission. I need to go up, right? Yup.
Pew pew!
Any more Primojam, Primojam, Primojam. Nice moment.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Linny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious.
That Paimon.
There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happens after you sneak into the pipe?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Okay, tell me the story. Oh, down long in the motion on the sea, down long.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Oh, I became his character. Is that his weapon? Hold on, let me see what you use for him. Best attack, open damage and opponent increase 8% stat, increase removal stat. Oh, this one. Yeah, I have that thing. Oh, this thing. I saw it on TikTok like, oh, the law,
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Easy, man. Just only have one winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I have to do this.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
So what should I do? Fly? I guess I need to fly, right? There are no other way except for flying. How to do that? I need to go down or something? Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
I guess I need to do like go down here. I need to adjust the right this, I guess. I mean, if I do the, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I do not need to touch that thing.
Yeah.
I just need to do like this. Am I right? Yeah, I'm genius, man. I'm genius.
Yeah.
Oh damn, emotion when I say damn. Jury gentleman, I go to be something now.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Come on, need to shit. Swim faster.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Yeah, they're not swimming. Shit.
I have to push on.
Wait, you say 3 days? It's just couple minutes if you say so, you know.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone, but there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clorinde brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clorinde, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Yeah.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clorinde will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Alright, one mission down. Go to the others. Hold up. Just stay long. Put myself on a hand. Bend no. Only 3. Shit. I just need how more? 2 more, guys. 2 more. Yes. Dang it. I believe there will be new event, right? After a couple of days. Complete the measure guilty first before you go to all conquest unlock. Wait. I already do it, right? But how long is it? 10 hours. So decrease it, I guess. If we get 1 more pool, am I right? We can get more for our safety, I guess. Oh, shush. Wisely. Father is here. Why you want to talk with me, Jane?
Excuse me.
Imagine he just punch Swain.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sejuane?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clorinde. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
What that?
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain.
More like
How about enlighten?
enlighten. Please enlighten as much.
But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
But anyway, stop there.
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clorinde down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Clorinde could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
Oh yeah, or maybe you're crashing to have fun at night. Wait. wait. Have fun at night, you know? You two together. Have Sorry guys. Little bit cringe.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So,
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
and me.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Wait, is this I almost close with the scene, you know, the one that Wesley used his power punch to punch that door or something? I believe. I don't remember.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Yeah, his place is home. You stupid Paimon. Cannot you be more like, you know, polite?
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Oh, once over you take a position, begin to slow moving.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Alright. There are chests in here. You probably have, you know, best chests in here. Hey, I'm here, and I'm still almost killed myself.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
What is this?
Go on, have a look.
Yeah. You know. The room really empty with nothing here, which is strange on their own. There are always devices made damp in the middle, which looks like some kind of message.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
What the
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
Under the sea. Spot, square, back.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Hold up, my character is, for some reason, is become like this. Hold up, guys. I need to open it. Just a little quick, okay, guys. You don't see it. You guess you don't see anything. Spawn, spot, square, banner. No, one, no, under the sea. Alright, should be okay, right?
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if this was still true...
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe? Do you believe?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So the new Merope is just one do you play about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Imagine no.
This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
And who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
What are really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
Yeah.
Follow me.
You guys not romantic, man.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Yeah, that's why I say Paimon is stupid.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
You see, you not me. Is this just a normal door? Random.
Let's spice it up a bit.
What?
And here you go.
What's that? This is. It's not the one with the Navia ship.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Oh no.
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Yeah.
People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
Cannot you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Hydrogranum. Whatever that name is.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
You mean that my action now will decide to next step Lenny group take? In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I make him understand that he cannot afford the excuse to conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
We're done. So, guys, I have to go now because I need to buy some food for my family, of course. But before I go, let's you know, have fun a little bit before I go. For example, let's farm you 1 artifact, shall we?
Add Astra.
Thank
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
All gain room. Let's go to here. As much I want to get this because I want to increase the damage and increase or decrease this character deal 80% damage for 60 max stat. That's good, but the problem is I get worse artifact again. Alhamdulillah, I do not understand, man. I try to get the good one, yet it give me a very boring shit stuff.
Count me in.
That's why I don't understand this game. Game, please. Game. Anyway, let's do Zhongli. Ooh, I cannot do that. It's Zhongli dessert, so I cannot do that. To make this much faster, let's increase some passion damage.
Blade bear.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Proper send off.
Ow! Yeah! Watch out!
Overrule.
Watch out! Fire! Well, sketch. Can't handle your dream.
Witness my rise. Transfix.
Hey there! Umbrella warfare. Shake it, ass! Feeling lucky?
There is no
Okay, no. Worse. I mean, crit damage, but not have crit rate.
overrule. Illusion shattered.
A proper send-off!
Shine down!
A proper send-off from the
Proper
Spino with
send-off.
love.
Ow.
Oh! This one's got yours. Feeling lucky? Hiya! Ha! Ha! Shake your head!
Laid bare.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Nah! Nah!
Hello there, Dream Band. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Hello. I still don't get Clorinde. Give me the Clorinde, please. What the fuck, defend? What am I, fucking childish? Get off this shit. Wait. How? What happens if I do this? Where is it? This one? No, this one. Yes. Crit 20. Crit rate. So my crit rate should be 100, right? Yeah, 108. I need to leave it up for this one. So of course.
Overrule. Illusion shattered.
If it's not correct, that's gonna be some. It's all the time crit rate, baby. There, all the time crit rate. Right, I should
Laid
be
bare. Shine down.
But an estimate to get crit damage. So rather look at that number, all the big number all the time. Holy crap, that's something else.
Witness my rise. Transfixed. Illusion shattered.
Hello sir, how are you feeling? I feel good and bad at the same time because I did not get the artifact I want to. But everything is great. Yeah. This good artifact, please. Wow, thank you game, you gave me something. Not I have lost my word. Anyway. Let's see, can I get something good on here? I know some of you guys should say use Gladiator for the best one. Yeah, still I want to do this one. What an idiot am I. Physical. I believe we get the new beast, right? I mean, this one is fine. I would take that. This one need to go. I mean, crit rate on this is good. I can give someone for that. HP, not much for this one. And this one need to go. That one too. This one can stay. This one can stay. Who else should I need to more on this. This one can stay. I mean, this one can stay. This one can go. No, that one can stay. This one can need to go. Alright, Bismillah everyone. Please cute one. Please cute one. Oh my god. Thank you for the first artifact. Okay, one more chance. Why not this one? Bismillah.
Serious right now? Why you give me something bad, game? Why you give me something bad?
Oh, this game really hit me. Fucking hell. I need 2 more for this one. How much I have for this? Wait, how much I have? So to pull this off, I can do 10 over here. Who can give me a quick money at the short period of time? You. I cannot beat this dude, so out of the question. Maybe later. Anyway guys, I think that's all for live stream today. I have to go now. But anyway, if you guys enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. For more Genshin live stream will be soon. Tomorrow probably, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll play other game, but it depends on me. Anyway, I see you guys next live stream. Alright, goodbye. And hopefully you guys can get this character. I would say she kind of fun to play, and I try to get Bennett if I can do by myself. Alright, goodbye everyone.